Decent, I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face?
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on Monday night. Richie James now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Mims sent in motion here. On 2nd down, Love. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. This one complete to Washington. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. I mean, he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready? Liking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hurt. Warrior 70. Ready?
Again, it's Jones. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2. DTR to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Here's DTR. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. To throw, Thompson Robinson. And he's going to go down, a sack. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's get the call. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Thompson Robinson to throw. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Thompson Robinson. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here's Thompson Robinson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Love to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. On play action, Love. That is caught by Washington. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Packers nothing.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Williams. 6 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Chicago.
First down, Chicago.
It's another run here for Williams.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Check out.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 12-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up.
Brings up third and 1.
Last name 19. Go.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Come on. Set. 79 Broncos. Hey, Smash.
Downs goes in motion.
Cowboy 80. 18 Pioneer.
They will indeed go and the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Love to throw on first and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. It's second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bears are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Tracking 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready,
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now, faking the give. Got his man at the 6. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It is a big-time play for the Packers. And even 30 yards.
ready up.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. In motion, Reed. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Set. Go.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st down, it's Love. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Latu there to bring him down. Mims sent in motion here. A 2nd down throw for Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears first down. That's Washington, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that one incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's DTR. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Go.
DTR to throw. Pass right side to Downs. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go straight.
In motion, Reed.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw, Thompson-Robinson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Here's Thompson Robinson. Completing this one to Downs. He is in. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Packers. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's James. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Thompson Robinson to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Thompson Robinson. Oh, we tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, Reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. That's Washington, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Love. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Love to throw it on 1st down. This one complete to Washington. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Bears. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bears will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A 2nd big play. This one for 22.
Ready.
Back to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Green Bay. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Packers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. love to throw on 1st and 10. He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
18 card, 18 card. Here we go, set.
On the carry, it's Williams. He'll work forward for a couple. The veteran Kenny Clark in on the stop. 3rd and 5. Here's Love. He finds Mims. It's complete. To the 20. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Chicago. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bears go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On 1st down, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decided not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up First and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's DTR. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now, faking the give. He'll go left. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go with Williams. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Chicago. That's Washington, the man in motion. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
70 Lions. Here we go.
They'll run it with Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Bears. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's Thompson Robinson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. In motion, Reed.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Check go.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here's a handoff to Williams. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go now. Go.
DTR to throw. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. This is Jones. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 43.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And he will go all the way. Touchdown. Touchdown, Packers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Street.
Thompson Robinson to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Love. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Love to throw. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Chicago. That his second touchdown tonight. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bears will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. In motion, Reed. To throw, Thompson Robinson. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Slot man in motion right. Now Thompson Robinson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Love to throw it on first down. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Love. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now Love. That is caught by Washington. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears stretch things out even further.
Bears 58, Packers 27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Cougar 19. 79 Bronco.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for Green Bay Packers.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
70 range.
In motion, Reed.
For the 2-point conversion.
Here's DTR. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On the ready. 18 ready. 18 ready. And take off.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Mims sent in motion here. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Here we go. One final play. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Packers are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups.